this is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Made it through the Callisto trials and was talking to Waka and Lulu about the faith. So let's find out what else we got here. Okay, she's still just shaking her head now.
Just wait.
Kamari? Still not talking. So I think, yeah, we just gotta try to leave.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And with that, we get Ifrit. The Valifor isn't really as recognizable for a Final Fantasy summon, but Ifrit certainly is. His appearance might change a little bit, but he's always a fire elemental summon.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
He misses his fans and groupies.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
You might get a little different dialogue if you go back, but it's just kicking us right along, so I'm just gonna go with it. Obviously, nothing you need to hear. You'd probably just congratulate Yuna on getting the summon or something like that. We'll make our way quickly through the woods this time. Most of the fights don't take too long, at least in this game. And the loading times aren't too bad. Just always touch the save sphere usually. It's kind of out of habit, just to make sure you're healed up. Summoner named Donna passed through a little while ago. She'll probably be taking the ferry. There's not a smile in all of Kilika, thanks to Sin. But if we win the next tournament, that should cheer everyone up. I suppose so. Sin is a divine punishment upon the people. There's nothing we can do about it. We can only rely upon Yevon's teachings and the summoners to help us through this. We're off to Luca as soon as I finish this off. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. This is actually a different ferry or ship, but it looks pretty much the same. I suppose they make them all about the same.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
This one's going to have quite a few more passengers on it, from what I remember. Yeah, we go from Kilika to Luca, which is actually more on the mainland and not an island anymore. It is still a coastal town. Waka and Lulu are going up top to have a talk. And the Luca goers are talking to Yuna. We're down here with the Aurochs, and the ones in the back are some other Luca goers players. Let's just quickly see if anybody has anything interesting to say. Tournament's coming up real soon. I wish we had more time to practice, yeah? I just want to sneak up behind them and beat the... I mean, I want to get in their faces and show them what we're made of. Had to change his tune in the middle after he realized kind of what he's saying, I suppose. Why do we have to be on the same ship as those Lucans anyway? Yeah, I don't know why they were in Kilika. I guess to pray at the temple, because Luca doesn't have a temple, I suppose. Got a high potion there. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Those herbs I bought in Kilika for seasickness are working great, yeah? Yeah. Didn't he realize he had that problem before they left in the first place, though? You would think people that live in Besaid and Kilika are used to being out at sea, living on islands. Hey, that boy in the Aurochs is a cutie. My, you're kind of cute, too. Want to have some fun? Yeah, so 2 of their players are girls. Couple of flirts, it looks like. Looks like our girls are brewing up something back there. I'd be afraid if I were you. Yeah, Abus is another one of the Luca goers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we got going here. We have Donna and Bartello.
Some people can be so rude. Some people can...
Yeah.
Some people...
It means that because they're trying to have an intimate conversation, I guess, or something, and he's bothering them.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament. It might not mean... Best to let him sleep.
Got to
They
sleep
ask
in.
a fortune for rags in Besaid and Killica. Well, me business is in shambles. What's a no-hocker to do, I ask ye? Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend? It figures. Spare some change, lad? Right.
I couldn't remember if you can shop from him yet or not. I probably wouldn't really buy anything anyway. Same kind of engine room.
La 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 la.
The lady's even down here singing to him again. Although, yeah, it is a different ship. It's the SS Winnow, not the Leaky. Well, let's head up. Let's actually head in here first, because there is something I can pick up in here. We got a primer laying in the middle of the floor. A is E. No offense, but I'm a diehard Luca Goers fan. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Maybe you're better off asking the Goers to coach you. Yeah, I don't think so. We're doing double duty on the watch to avoid ending up like the SS Leaky. Report to us immediately if you see any sign of sin. This ship is just a ferry. We're doomed if we run into sin. Now, let's go up here.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not,
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
what? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Yeah, you can eavesdrop. You can keep going back up here.
Why do you
and
think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
Yeah, for once. Yeah, I was just gonna say you can get more dialogue there. I didn't realize it was gonna cut in right away that quickly. Yeah, Lulu doesn't seem like the type that would admit that somebody else is right that often. The Walker better just take that.
Why don't you tell him he should?
Sure what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
I'm not sure about Waka and being discreet, though.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
And we're finally done.
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning. Go to bed.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think. I'm sorry.
Haven't sorted stuff in a little while. Plus, let's check out the key items because, yeah, I did get... Make sure I'm getting all of these in order. 5 out of 26.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see our moves out there, huh?
Looks like the toxin's still getting to you. Take it easy and go to bed early, yeah? We wanted to have our final practice in Kilika, but that's impossible after what happened to the place. We can finally relax now that the goers are down in the cabin. Don't mind Kamari for not answering you. He's the silent type, you know? Waka's busy right now. You shouldn't bother him. Let's pray we don't have to go against the goers until the finals. This guy's running around. I don't know if you can actually talk to him. He's trying to look at Yuna, I think. Yeah, it's not letting me talk to him. The Aurochs are the team to watch this year. They say they got a blizzard from Xanarkand on their team. Oh, come on. You actually believe that rumor? No way. I only meant it'll be fun to watch. Xanarkand, eh? If you're going to bluff at all, say something a little more believable. You've got nerve to say you're from Xanarkand. Go home and relearn Yevon's teachings. You're Blizzard from Xanarkand, right? At least put up a good fight, you hear me? That guy poking around back there is taking spear shots of Lady Yuna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did miss some dialogue, like...
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Yeah, so... Not that big of a deal, but sorry, we did miss a little bit there. Because the Luca goers are kind of pestering Yuna, and I think they make fun of Titus at some point when he walks up to him, and then Yuna defends him and says how he's the star player of the Xanarkand Aves. And the Luca goers just kind of look at her and kind of funny and say, okay, whatever you say, lady. Like they think she's crazy.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
And that's pretty much the gist of it. The only other thing to do is... There's a blitzball over here in the middle of the deck. So there is a little bit of a mini game we can play here. It's a missable thing. And it is pretty important in blitzball as you go through the game. It's possible you can do it, and you'll be fine if you don't get this thing, but I'm going to try to get it.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
All right, so flashback there. And now the Eject Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Eject Shot. Yeah, you press the directions plus the X button at the same time. For example, when the memory appears in the upper left, press, yeah. Try practicing a little, yeah, press the buttons and follow the instructions. Did you get the hang of it? Now for the real thing. Go check what you can do.
I'm the best. No one else. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. No one can't do it. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. You can't do it, kid.
Okay, got it.
Huh. The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Of course, Ian is watching too. Yeah, so now the Aurochs are trying it out. I don't know if I can talk to any of them. I'm gonna tell Boda and Keepa all about that shot you just did. They'll be so mad when they find out what they missed. Dotto, all right? It's right before the big game and all. That was one amazing shot you just did. They don't call you an ace for nothing. I'm glad the goers weren't here to see it. Let's keep it secret until the finals.
I knew it! I knew you were something special! I knew it! I knew you were something special!
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Sounds like quitter talk. Yeah, I don't need to save it yet. Let's just get into Luca. Finally getting to a big city here.
Ah, over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba. They're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jimmy? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimmy. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were? Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
All right. Yep, some good scenes coming in there. And Titus kind of bringing more attention to the Aurochs than they necessarily wanted, I suppose, but it is what it is. I am going to go ahead and call it here for today, so we'll pick up here and we'll go see Micah, I guess, and see if we can get into the Blitz tournament. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.